She certainly felt it though. She came down, you could tell she was in a bit of trouble. Let's hope she's okay. Certainly found some space in the box and came thundering through, and she's been so impressive. Sydney Skirton leave. She is in some discomfort there. Let's hope it's nothing too serious. I think there's going to be a substitution, and that will be a big miss for the Swiss in midfield. And a chance earlier on. Fell to Rambo. Higher clearance, wasn't it, from Arma? But what a finish that was from the substitute. He scored a second. Got ahead of Benovitz and slotted it just wide a few minutes ago. Amar gets the ball away. Far as Benny. That's a lovely bit of skill. And very nearly picked up the second ball there as well. Tried the Cruyff turn thrower, it didn't quite work. It's wonderful to see the confidence and the skills of these under-17s players. Not just in the women's tournament, of course. Over in Hungary, we've got the men battling it out, still in the group stages there. And this is good to see. This is very good to see. Tough. They make them tough in Switzerland. Janine Egli looking to pull another one back. They've had their chances, Switzerland, but for mistakes at the back. They may have been certainly in contention. Let's keep an eye on Sydney Skirton. We shall see whether she can continue, certainly at the intensity that we come to expect from her. Bit of an obvious push in the end from Camber. And again, the early ball through, and it's a foul from Traore. Egli was struggling for a while. Wonderful first touch from Benny, but well read by Job. And the fullback looks to come back, but no, Skirton leave. She's okay. Still going into the challenges. Velge counting with Benny there, and she has skipped past Ortan into the danger area. A little touch, and perhaps too much of a touch from Lila Egli, who really had an opportunity. Wonderful bit of positioning at the far post. Had to just readjust. That first touch wasn't a bad touch, and then squirted it wide. Knew she had an opportunity there. And that's the thing, they know they've had 2 or 3 good opportunities to put the ball in the back of the net, and it's just not been their day. Benny. 4 blue shirts around her. It's a bit of an ask. Too much of an ask for Janina Egli. Just over 15 minutes left in this match. France, if you look at the score, we think they're cruising. They've certainly been the most clinical, certainly most comfortable, but do you know what? In the second half, in particular, Switzerland have had their chances. Nice little turn from Egli. Lovely little ball inside. But again, They are so far forward, and here's the captain looking for a hat-trick. She's got acres of time and space. Goes wide, but it doesn't matter. Nerlin Mendy completes the hat-trick. And France have 7. She was cool and calm under pressure. Orbs had a plan, went quite wide, but still had the angle. Yeah, she's fast, isn't she? And she's accurate as well. And that was a result of Switzerland laudably pushing forward, trying to close the deficit. They are looking extremely good, aren't they? Switzerland, to their credit, keep pushing.
We would like to thank the 196 spectators who are attending the match. Thank you.
Up they come. Switzerland looking to do something here. Egli with the ball in. And the shot is not a bad one from Ivelge, but blasted over. She had a lot of time, perhaps a bit more time than she knew. When we get to double figures in the goal count, you wouldn't count against it, would you? You know, under pressure from Mendy. Just almost pulled the foot away after she'd gone through, and it just floated over. Job has hurt herself, but Traore is through. Nice run from Rambo. Little ball back in again. Oh, it's wonderful stuff, and it has been poked into the back of the net. And it is a second for Effer, and this is salt in the wounds of Switzerland. They are hungry for more, aren't they? Second goal for Chancel Effer. 4 in the tournament, in the finals tournament. Just got ahead of Widmer and needed a second bite of the cherry, but had enough about her to realise she could just poke it in. Oh, good awareness, quickness of thought. We do have 10 goals, and now, understandably, let's protect our best strikers. So Traore will come off. On will come Julie Sverod as well. It is Graziani who will take her place. And Mendy, after the hat-trick, comes back to take a rest, and it is Sverod who will replace her. Sverod from Olympique Lyon. Been there 5 years now with the club. From Bussy Saint-Jean before that. So he's had a bit of time out. But back at the peak. Are we looking to make herself known, and perhaps at another goal? Otan will push it forward a little bit to weak from that free kick, but here's Effer again. It will be a corner kick.
2 substitutions for France on the 79th
Graziani,
minute.
by the way, another PSG alumni.
Players number 7, Noelia Flora, and number 10, Maylin Mendy, are substituted by players number 13, Ornella Graziani,
Here is
and number 18, Julie
Sviro. Will be taking over the depot duties from Mendy. It's not cleared. Oh, no, is that a handball? No, to the referee. It is Otan who went in and tried to score herself, but she's hurt herself in the process. Well, you've got your money's worth if you're one of the spectators who paid to come in this semi-final. There's the handball. Referee said no. And if it was, and there's the header that could have gone anywhere. This time it went wide. They've been good in the air from corners and set pieces, France, and I'm sure whoever they face, England or Spain, their coaching teams will have made note. Skuttenlieb, one of the pick of the Swiss players. She really is very good indeed. Altan can cut it out. There's confirmation of that second of the double substitution made by France. They have 4 substitutions now. So been here from the start. Inside the last 10. Can we make it 10? I'm sure the coach will be thinking that. Perhaps not now that they've taken some of their best players off just to protect them. What a lovely position to be in. It's a luxury, isn't it? Good job. Altan has come to this near side to get the ball away, and it's not just a aimless clearance, is it? To the Swiro, looking to play it inside. There is going to be another French substitution made very shortly. Oh, Graziani! Oh my word! Far post, perhaps. No, thank you. We'll go near post. Absolute bullet. No wonder Amar is feeling the shoulder. 9 for France. Again, tired from the likes of Benevides. What a powerful shot that was. Fresh legs to substitute, wanting to make a point, and does.
Goal for France on the 83rd minute, and the score is 9-2.
And Sanger gets a breather. The centre half. All 5 substitutions made by France. Just a couple from Switzerland who will want this horror show to finish. The thing is, they've not been terrible, bar some mistakes in front of their own goal, and France are good enough to punish them.
Player number 5, Bossa Zangara, is substituted by player number 15, Celia Delapi.
It is Celia Delaby, by the way, who is on. Slotting in next to Otan. Forward comes Benevides. Switzerland will keep knocking on the door, you know. They'd like a third. In many matches, of course, would be the comfortable winning margin, but not in this extraordinary semi-final. Just over 5 minutes to go. First goal of the tournament, the finals tournament for Graziani, and what a goal it was. And there may be more here. Effa on the charge. Graziani wants another one. Graziani, oh, it's been left at the far post. We're into double figures. Rambo. It's an absolute rout now. Second goal of this match. You have to feel for Switzerland. Speed on that right flank from Effa. Past everybody, but not past Rambo. Montpellier striker may have come on late, but she's made good use of the time on the pitch. We have 10 for France. I don't know how much time to be added on by the referee, but it will be a mercy not to put too much on. What I love about Switzerland is they continue to try and push forward as if it's 1-1 with a minute to go. Benny Skirton-Leaf, who's been impressive, but it's the mistakes at the back, and then as they've tried to come forward to close the gap in the scoreline, they've been caught short with the fast forwards of France just running past them. Those early goals, the undoing really. Down the line it goes from Graziani. Swirl. Little shirt pull. No, says the referee, who commendably is trying to get the game flowing as much as possible. There's danger here again, and this time Egli and Evelge. Is Evelge with the last touch. 3 minutes of torture for the Swiss and their fans to endure. There's quite a few in the stands. Quick throw, good thinking by Swirl. Quick feet by Rambo. And, well, good tackling from Evelge. Another corner, another good delivery as well. Through everybody. Benny with the ball forward. Nobody there. Job skips past Camber. Now the standing captain. Rambo. Down the line comes Delcroix. Looking for the corner. Will get the throw instead. The referee again doesn't want to reach for the whistle, does she? This time she has to. Benny was sprawled on the floor. I will be very interested to see how many minutes. We've had quite a few substitutions, and well, you may have noticed quite a few goals as well. Hat-trick, a couple of players with a brace. Not much for Feist to write home about. Home is where they'll be heading soon. 8-goal deficit. You don't say that very often in a European semi-final. And this is the team. Remember, Switzerland knocked the holders out in the group stages. Last minute of the game. We have certainly enjoyed it. Foul throw. Tired from Vidmer. She's been on the edge of a foul throw for quite a while, to be honest with you. Job, quick feet, nice little touch indeed from Graziani. He's been busy since she's come on. Simba Belombi, another of the substitutes. And the Swiss coach, I'm sure, is just thinking, let it end now. Let's get ourselves into the dressing room. 4 minutes. Oh, there's still time for more damage.
kohtunik on lisanud mängule vähemalt 4 minutit. The referee has added at least 4 minutes to the game.
Switzerland continue to come forward, and it's the tired challenges like that from Skirtenlieb that allow France very often to come forward. I think both teams are tired now. Benny never seems tired, keeps running. Wrestling match, Yvel surely. Just the 2 cards in this match. So for France, Selina Egli for Switzerland, the 2 fullbacks respectively. Nice ball from Swirol. For effort. Perhaps we'll have a think to do. No, she's all about the shot on the edge of the box, and then you can see the captain, Armo, just sneaking inside. It was a good run. Pass wasn't quite as accurate as she would have liked. Altan reading the ball well. French substitutes keen to make their mark. Egli has been tireless on the right flank for Switzerland, and Peggy Provost, I think, is happy with 10-2. Just telling her charges to keep it calm. You've just got a couple of minutes, don't do anything stupid. Penny is Feister. Skirtenlieb is upended, and the referee will this time blow the whistle. Well, she seems to have recovered from that ankle injury. I think it was an ankle injury. It's hard to tell, but she's in a lot of discomfort after that chance in the French box. So there'll be some ice out, perhaps some ice baths as well for these players as they look to recover. Somehow France come away. And Khalid still has it. It's a nice little ball, certainly not offside. Swirol thinks about the left foot shot, straight into the palms of Amar. Delaby gets a touch of the ball, the substitute. Delcroix, lovely. Swirol, effort on that far side. Rambo is there. So is Graziani. Oh, and again, poor defending. This time from Yvelge. Ball back in. Well, top corner, I think, was the objective there from Ben Khalid. We're almost done and dusted. Can there be a little sting in the tail right at the end? Referee will bring this semi-final to a halt. It's been a landslide for France. They will go to Friday's final with a lot of confidence. Hat-trick for Malmende, a couple each for Rambo and Effa. Switzerland, well, they were poor at the back and were made to pay. Sun is shining on Peggy Provost and her charges. Switzerland don't get past the semi-final stage.
We hope that you enjoyed today's match.
France's
We look forward to
seventh
seeing you again
semi-final
for the
has been a
final
triumph.
UEFA European Women's Under-17 Championship.
It's hard to
which will be
take
played
for
at the
Switzerland.
26th
Full
of
time
May
here,
at
France
the
10,
Lille Stadium
Switzerland
at
2.
7 p.m. We wish you a safe trip home and hope to see you soon.
I like the way you talk.